If you follow my video last week, I give you 3 tips about how to change your life. But today I'm gonna give you 3 tips about how you change your life, but in 6 months. So the last one is the best one. So stay tuned. But before we start it, I'm gonna introduce myself for the people listening on this channel. My name is Veronica. I'm chemical engineer. I have years of experience in the corporate work, and in this channel I'm gonna share with you insight about abundance, about self-love, and about spirituality. So let's start it with what you think you can get in 6 months, and I believe is really, really important. You need to get out of your comfort zone. That is, what does that mean? I'm pretty sure you haven't heard that so many times that you're gonna say, don't tell me that, I know that, but I don't know how to do it. And I think some way to put this together is you need to get embarrassing in some activities when you start it. It's no way that we wanna get a new skill without to feel silly, dummy at some point, because that's everything that you started and you're new, you don't know nothing about it. So for me, I'm telling you, because for me it's so difficult to feel embarrassing. I all the time I try to avoid to be the center of attention. Create this channel for me was my huge embarrassing moment, but I knew that had helped me to develop how to speak in public, how can I speak with the rest of the people, how can transfer my new limits with new people, how respect myself, how respect the audience, even though I don't have a huge audience right now, how respect everyone is listening my video. So for me, this is my big embarrassing moment, but I don't care because I'm doing from my heart. So that is the reason that I encourage to you to do something that make you feel silly, but at some point it's gonna be worth it. And also in this same point, I heard something that say that it's better to pile your skill and very different skill, because you're gonna get so many different like a sibling skill around it that is very difficult, very different from your core skill. For example, in my case, I'm chemical engineer, and all my skills are related with my professional subject, right? But this channel is push me outside of my comfort zone to develop how I communicate with you, how I landing a new message, how I get more people attracted to my channel, how I can be more compassionate with myself in the moment that I punish myself because I don't talk that nice or with the best vocabulary, right? Because English is not my first language. So I'm also recommend that you try to learn something, get out of your comfort zone, something so different that move you, right? Try to get something new from you. And along with this point, my second point that you think you're pretty sure you can get in 6 months is when you start something, you don't know, and you don't have to know everything. Sometimes we made a mistake that we don't know enough to start it. But how you can assess yourself in some specific task if you never try? Because in theory, it's really easy, right? It's really easy to elaborate judgment about how are you doing or how you're done. But when you really try is when everything goes well. And my third point is about try to find people that give you inspirations, people that is smarter than you. Because when you are in front of people that is more smart than you, you're gonna try to emulate them, or at least to know why these people know more than me, why these people know these things that I'm supposed to know about it. So even though at some point you feel more embarrassed, but every time that you're gonna keep have question, it's gonna challenge to you to have the best version of yourself. So I believe with these three main tasks, you're gonna have enough for 6 months. Don't hate me, but I would like to know if you started. I would like to know you have a new plan in your life, because sometimes we are so hard with ourselves that we didn't recognize our power, that we can do everything that we want in our life. So the best for you, and always said, let's share information and let's make a community.